Good evening. I have the spooky tunes, because we're playing a spooky game. DJ will be with you shortly. Hello, how are we all? Hello Ray, hello Kathy, hello Rick. How you doing? We've made it to Friday again. I have spent this week mostly trying to reorganize my data frames and try and relearn pandas. I'm getting better. Everyone's like, what's pandas? It's not cuddly bears. This is quite Vangelis, isn't it? What's it actually called? Haunted. No, wait. 2184 by Miguel Johnson. There you go. In the year 2184. That's not how the song goes. Pandas are immensely cute. Pandas falling down slides. Like that video of the pandas just crawling back up and sliding down. Oh, it's always so adorable. Oh, hello. Trouble's in the house. Hello. Yes, you're adorable. He's up to his bullshit. So now I'm gonna fuss him for a bit. Right, let's try doing this with cameras. Who's a handsome boy, huh? What are you doing? Hi, yes. Yes, you're those. Parading around. Who's that little kissy there? Hi. Hello. This has been very dramatic. The music's got the bwomps in. Bwomp. Everyone's got to have a bwomp in these days. Hello. Look at him. There he is. There he is. Posing now. Posing. Hello. Hi. Yes. Do androids dream me of electric sheep? Brilliant. Brilliant. But look at him. Only one thought in his head. Only one thought in his head. Because he's a smart boy and he learns. Which is a bad thing for me, really, but there you go. Hello. Look at that. Well, would you look at that? Kathy loves you. Let's see if we can get Snarf in. Snarf! Snarf, snarf! Here he comes. Hi. Hello, Snarf. How are you? Right then. Like that fucker. Right, hey. You can wait. That's an empty tub. You don't get an empty tub. Here you go, Snarf. Some cat butt for you. Snarf, over there. In your usual spot, where I always put your biscuits. There he goes, wolfing them all up. The last of them. All the crumbs. Giving him the empty tub would be excellent trolling. Oh, look. Wolf. He's just... There weren't that many left. I'll probably, we'll open another box and do a small little handful from the new ones. We'll let him go. Every crumb. Meanwhile, Snarf is just, casually having a go. So much of a buttness. Nice one, Kira. How are you doing? There we go. Have you finished? You missed a crumb. I'll just put that in the ashtray, shall I? Snarf. Oh, wait, have I got him in frame? Orca the Devourer. Snarf still having a go there. Empty tub. Alright, Orco, do you want a little bit more? Should we do a little bit more? Shall we get another tub? New tub. I gotta learn whether I gotta break the tab thing, haven't I? Gotta be patient, man. And then I gotta pop the seal. Is there such a thing as 2 tubs? Apparently so. Orky. Have some more. Wow, that was loads more. Snarf, do you want more? Wow, I just gave him loads more. These ones have got tasty chicken. Nom 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 nom. Right, that's enough cat butt. Let him go. Hi. He's got chicken ones now. Nom 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 nom. And he's still... I thought I put loads down and he's still... Whoa! Meanwhile, as ever, Snarf is being gentle and just eating from his table. Hi Snarf, we're talking about you, not to you. Meanwhile, the pig, he's got 2 more. He's got 1 more. There he goes. That's his last one there. I'm going to be a prick and open the tub. What's in the tub? Hi. What's in the tub? What's in the tub? No, no. I obviously cannot fool him to stick his head in the tub, for he knows there are no treats there. Snarf, in the meantime, he's polished off nicely. He's polished off and he's sniffing around for some more. Did you like that, Snarf? Snarf, Snarf, give us a kiss. Nope, nope, buggering off. Buggering off, going back to bed. Orco's just like, there must be more. There must be more. Don't. Did you just press buttons, Orco? Hi, yes, right. You done? You gonna give us a kiss? You gonna give us a kiss or anything? No, no. No, he's off to... Is there I don't think there's anything by the PlayStation. Oh, go help. There you go, he's found some crumbs, a little bit to lick about. There you go. Thank you, Kathy, for getting me into the new box of treats. And for the chaos that is Streamy Dreamies. It wouldn't be a Friday night without it. Okay, are we ready to play a video game? Right. Before we play a video game, I read through... you're at the sidebar. I read through the comic to try and get an idea of the plot, but I'm going to go through the comic. We'll speed it. We're not going to read everything. But we're going to go through the comic because I think there's some notable things in here. So we were invited to Paris by the heir to the Stuart clan, who are no longer the Kings of Scotland. Don't know whether that includes Brigadier Alistair Gordon Lethbridge Stewart or not. So we get invited, and we're like, oh, we're not going. And then Grace goes, yeah, and books us in anyway. And they try taking us out hunting. And Polo, and look at his face. Look at his grumpy little face there. Let me zoom in. We need to go deeper. We need to go at least 175%. And scroll over. Look at his grumpy face. Look at his surly face of just like, I'm not playing fucking polo. I'm not. Look at that horse. Look at that horse there. Look at the suspicious look in that horse's face. Which is why we now have a brand new emoji of the suspicious horse. And I put it in the follower emojis so that y'all can enjoy it. Look at him. Suspicious horse. He's just like, huh? You're not riding me, mate. Look, you surly bastard. So we don't play polo. we don't make friends with the horses. They eye us suspiciously. And we're such moody. And then, then there's dinner with posh people. And we're like, look at his smug face there as he makes a joke. Look at his smug little demon goblin face as he makes like a little joke about the Englishman. Anyway, so he's not having a very good time until he finds a Dubliner's record. And then someone visits their room. And goes, I know who you are. I need a Schattenjager, because we saw the thing with Wagner. Remember the last game? So he says that the Stuarts have been plagued by a kind of anemia, but not really anemia. They wake in the morning exhausted and pale, and look, they're next to me. It's like vampires. Are they being haunted by vampires? Are they? What's going on? What do you want? What do you want? It's like, this is my child. This is my baby boy. This is my child, my baby boy. We don't want the child to be vampired, so we want you to stay up all night and watch over the child for an unknown amount of time. And Grace falls asleep, and that's quite cute. And the dog falls asleep, and then some weird, freaky demon creature, maybe it's all a bit, it's getting a bit dark and stuff, breaks in and steals the baby, and Gabe gets up, but he gets out, and then Gabe does this. Look at this. Hang on, let's get fit page. Look at him jumping out the window. What an action hero he is. He jumps in his bike and they chase around the streets of Paris, and he finds the car. There's two men in the car. He gets there, it's empty. And so, have you seen two men in, baby? And they're like, you got the train, number 4. So he gets on the train, he searches through the train, and for some reason, I'm not quite sure, but he's in like a carriage, and this dude looks really spooky. And everything gets weird and spooky. And he's like, what's this bag here? And then he gets clonked around the head, and that's where we start the game. We're looking for a baby boy who was kidnapped by 2 people. That's the plot. But the horse. I just closed it, and it'll take ages to find again. Because it's buried somewhere fucking deep in the file system. Clonk on the conch. But yeah, we got a suspicious fucking horse to deal with. I was just like reading it. I was just like, look at his face. No, look at the horse. Look at the horse. And I was just like, I can make that transparent. I can cut it out. It doesn't look brilliant in chat. Hopefully it looks better when you hover your mouse above it. Maybe I need to take out some of the light fringing bits. I can deal with this. Yeah, exactly. I'll cross my fingers. Plot time. That may also be a Street Gang sign. Who knows? Right, let's play a video game, shall we? Let's stop digging about and play a video game. It is very into a vampire. This game's rather loud. The Polt Cult. Alright, and so that intro should probably make sense. Can I zoom? Yeah, no, I can't zoom either. Sorry. Let's see if the intro makes a bit more sense now. It's only a minute. Okay, so we're in the train carriage, having been clonked on the head. something in French. Those were the two blokes we were chasing. And we're like, oh, we're in a train carriage. And now, babies. Fucking Tim Curry. And then the acoustic guitar comes in. Ever since I was a young boy, I play the silver ball. Sorry. I'm not sure what the vines are meant to be doing. I'm not sure there's much more plot. Getting very vampiric vibes. No, again, not sure why the unicorn. Still think it was just like, hey, look, we animated a horse. Oh, there's another suspicious horse. Why don't you see them around? It's just unicorns hiding away, pretending, dressing up like narwhals. That's why you never see unicorns. They put on a narwhal suit and hide in the water, getting up to their devious unicorn business. Hello, elvish cat. Welcome in. Yes, unicorns. So this makes sense now. We chased the kidnappers onto a train. We got bonked on the noggin. And now we're in some weird French village. And we know all about the history because we did that last week. But it also means we've got nothing on us. We're talking about our trunk. I'm not sure why the obsession with the trunk comes in, because he's gonna like go, oh, did you see my trunk? Maybe the baby's in the trunk. Look at them, they modelled light and everything. All those shadows.
Did two men with a trunk get off here by any chance?
Oui?
Which way did they go?
That way, monsieur.
Oh, where are we anyway?
Guise. France. Let me help you, monsieur. There is a taxi at front, and a hotel nearby in Rennes-le-Château.
Appreciate it.
So it's not our trunk, it's the two men's trunk, which probably has the baby in it. Right, that makes sense. It all makes sense now. All makes sense. Right. Here we go. Oh, the world's weirdest 3D system. Hi, Gabe. So, we were just wandering around, and we know that there's this... Can we open this? Can we knock on it?
It's the parsonage door.
Shall we knock
I don't even know who lives there.
Well, the parson, probably. Right, hang on. What's in our inventory now? So we've got
It's a black magic marker.
A magic marker. We've got a candy. We've got a sword, which... This is our Schattenjäger sword, isn't it?
My Schattenjäger dagger.
Which we never use. We've never once stabbed anyone or anything with the dagger. We used the talisman against the wolf. That was fun. Username autocomplete broken in chat lately. Yeah, I mean, it always seems fine with me. Maybe it's a mobile thing, because, you know, mobile. They're just like, what do you want tab keys for? Right, we've got our passport, and we got all the random shit we picked up. That's our hotel room.
Prince James's calling card.
Right, yeah, that's because we know.
A good writer never goes anywhere without his notepad.
Oh, I forgot about that line delivery. I forgot about Crichton over here.
A good writer never goes anywhere without his notepad.
Can we... Yeah, okay, so it's not actually a notepad that's got notes in of our stuff.
I went back to my old tape recorder.
No
That jewel
pain.
mount was a pain to lug around.
If that wasn't so niche, you'd just suggest a sound alert. I don't know why I hung on that. Come on, most of my sound alerts are niche. Really.
That doesn't work.
That's pretty niche, right? Also, what I mean, maybe I'll rip it out later, and we will turn it into a sound alert. Okay. Anyway, we've got nothing that seems important. Yeah, it's all fancy. I heard the tail end of that, and I was like, wait, is there a baby crying in the game? Oh no, wait, it's just Little Misfortune. Okay, so we're in a graveyard. I'm not sure what there is to do in the graveyard. But we can leave. Oh god, a lot of this is going to be a hurry up game, right? We had a nose in the church. We had a nose down there. There was that cat we couldn't pet, and it was a bit of a dead end. So I think we've done all the town, haven't we? We kind of know where most things are. So that's where we came from. Right, that's the museum. And then this round here takes us back to the hotel, I think. Yeah. So yeah, that's up to the museum. That's over to the church. This is actually in the area. This is to the scooter hire place.
That's the way out of town. I wouldn't get far on foot.
Okay. Fine. We went down here. I'm sure we went down here. We're still in the first time block even. We've literally just wandered round. Oh, have I managed to get out? Right. What am I doing? Oh god, I went far too high now. Oh yeah, that's it. This is the tower thing. Which now we read something in the museum, didn't we? We read something in the museum about the thing that was probably up on the roof. Let's go and have a look at that again. Otherwise, I think maybe we're meant to get on the tour bus. Maybe we should talk to someone about that. But I want to look this thing.
It's just a decorative post, I guess.
Don't you remember what we read, Gabe?
It's just a decorative post, I guess.
Okay, I'm not sure we got anything to use with it yet. Fine. Just remember that. That's what I'm saying. Just remember it. Right, and right, so out here. Oh, so much waiting for Gabe. Why doesn't this game have zip mode? One day we'll play Myst 3 when I've forgotten it. And I'm pretty certain that's got zip mode. Right, I guess, look, I think the only thing left to do in town is just go to the hotel. Because that just takes you back up to the museum, and we're at a border here, so. Yeah, we've literally done nothing in this game, Elvish Cat. We've got up and we had a word with Mosley. This guy never wants to talk to us. We can try.
Guess he's getting some fresh air.
Moving around is absolutely terrible. If you take the camera close and gave it up from behind, think it's kind of fast mode. Yeah, probably. Right, let's talk to Le Sexy French Woman.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh no, jeez. Okay, so we can't talk to Le Sexy French Woman. We did talk to her before. Can't remember anything about it. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I was gonna.
Grace has been working on our procedure for cases. She wants us to take fingerprints, use this new program called Sydney, and do all this sort of, you know, official crap. So I don't think I'll record my conversations this time around, but I might be able to find some more creative uses for my tape recorder.
So we can't play back our old conversations on the tape recorder either. Fine. Fine. Right then. So Mosley's probably not in... You're right, that is a good zip mode. Right. We can't talk to Mosley anymore, can we? Oh,
It
yeah,
probably
maybe.
wouldn't make any more sense the second time around. Maybe I should wait till we're alone.
Yeah, because we were going to meet Mosley in his room, which was totally forgotten by us. That's a lot of exposition for why they just removed a gameplay mechanic. Don't get creative juices in your tape recorder. No, right. So, I've totally forgotten the conversation we had. So, I don't know what room number he's in. Look at him. Not Mark Hamill.
Tables in a dining room.
Fuck off,
Lordy,
Gabe.
Imagine that.
Because he's going on the bus tours, and we probably need to go on the bus tours to learn more things. Because if we know anything about Gabriel Knight games, they are in part museum simulators. Right. Anything more to talk to him about? Don't know what's happening. Ah, there we go. Oh, I have things to talk to him about.
I was peeking at the hotel register. You wouldn't by any chance recall the actual times people checked in, would you?
Monsieur, we are a small hotel. This is why we do not require so precisely the time check-in, the time check-out. I myself might remember, but I was not on duty last night.
Oh, the weirdness of the mouth animation. So weird.
You've got a tour group staying here?
Ah, they filled the hotel. We have only the 7 rooms and they have taken every room but your room, monsieur. If I might say, monsieur is most fortunate to get his room. Particularly since he did not make the reservation, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, yeah. I'm lucky as all get out.
But I like right and talk
Do you
more
know
about it.
anything about the tour group, Jean?
No, monsieur. You shall have to speak with the mouth of the horse itself. Mademoiselle Butane is the tour group leader.
I love a bit of like comedy, lost in translation stuff. Right, treasure. Yeah, we're interested in treasure.
I hear there's supposed to be a treasure around here. You know anything about it?
The Chamber of Commerce, they asked me to sound mysterious. But between you and I, Monsieur Knight, I think le trésor is a myth.
Myth?
No offense. I hope you are proving me wrong.
Right, nothing else to say, huh?
I just want you to know, you're doing a great job.
Oh, so many people forget to say the little words of kindness. Monsieur is too thoughtful.
Don't mention it.
Okay. Oh, you're back inside again, are you?
Are you a treasure hunter, Emilio?
I suppose I am, but riches can be measured in many ways.
Well, that's true enough. So what do you think the treasure is?
Oh, I would not presume to say, Mr. Knight. At least, not out loud.
Oh, that's it. That's the entirety of our conversation. Not every day you get to make a Frenchman cry tears of gratitude.
I don't have anything else to say to him.
We don't. No. Okay, so Oh, wow. They've added in the sound effect of him squeaking the window. Brilliant. Right. Let's talk to the mouth of the horse. No. Why can we not talk to the mouth of the horse? She's the tour guide, isn't she?
I like a woman who keeps her equipment in good shape.
Oh, Jesus, Gabe, you're disgusting. You are just disgusting. Oh, such a vile fucking pig. Right, maybe now that we've talked to the concierge, has Mosley left? No, he's still in the dining room, so we probably can't talk to him.
It probably wouldn't make any more sense the second time around.
Gabe,
Maybe I should
no.
wait till we're alone.
We say that a lot around here, Elvish Cat. Gabe, no! It's that kind of like weird love-hate relationship we have with Gabriel Knight. What else can we do?
It's the hotel registry.
Can we steal things? Can we use the phone?
I'd rather use a payphone, thanks.
Payphone.
The hotel's one link to the outside world.
It honestly feels like he's not trying the accent so much this time. I'm sure we kind of poked around here. Oh, maybe not. Thank you, Elvish Cat. Oh, yeah, the payphones. Yeah, no, okay. That's it. And the nudie art, which Gabe obviously has comments on. Yeah, we use the phone. We've spoken with Prince James Stewart.
I don't think it'd do me much good. It'll take more to convince Prince James than just my opinion.
And so there's nobody else.
I'm not sure who to call.
We haven't got Grace's number. I think so not sure what else is going on in here. There don't seem to be. There's just phones. God, why is there no strafe? So, we've made a phone call. We picked up some candy. Can anyone remember which room was Mosley's?
According to the register, Amelia was in this room.
Okay, cool. That's fine. We've looked at the register and we remember everything.
The register shows an Italian named Buccelli in this room.
Alrighty. I'm sure he was wasn't he 33? Hurry up, Gabe. Gabe! 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 Oh.
Mosley said his room number was 33, so I guess this one's his.
Strafing is for crabs, yes, but it's also really handy when you're so used to WASD and like that. I don't even play. Oh, right, go on. Mosley home now. No. Yeah. They're not expecting people to go pew pew pew. Right, he's not in his room, obviously. Right, what was my room? 25, I think this is me, isn't it? Yeah. So, we've got this weird thing. And a bathroom. And no cocaine to do in it. Gabe definitely has crabs. So we're on the first level, folks, and we're stumped. What's this?
Cool table. Check out those lines.
There we go. So we know who's who. even though we've seen no one. Mosley's not going upstairs.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Right, we can't talk to the tour guide anymore. We've done everything in the museum. We looked at everything, didn't we? We looked at everything in the museum. Did we take a good look at the bookshop window? Gabe is always dismissive of books. And while I do appreciate the help, Elvish Cat, I get the feeling we're walking a fine line between help and backseating. Usually, when I'm like totally stumped, I will call for the Sierra helpline or the Sierra Ray helpline, because our mod Ray often does that service. But you know, I do appreciate the help because, oh look, there's a picture of a pretty girl. Let's see what Gabe's got to say about that.
It's a bookstore.
I said, you know, it's a bookstore. I can't read French. I couldn't read German.
Gee, that book looks interesting. Too bad the store is closed. Gee, that book looks interesting.
It's the same book.
Too bad the store is closed.
San Grial. Holy Grail.
Oh, hello.
San Grial. Wasn't that what the two men on the train said? Why would they be talking about the Holy Grail? And what does the Grail have to do with Rennes-le-Château?
And wasn't there talk about Knights Templar earlier? Yeah, Holy Grail. Yeah. Think we found out what the sacred is. But what's that got to do with vampires? Gabe would absolutely be the sort of guy who thinks he can speak French just by putting on an accent. Oh! Don't make me get out my Sharpie moustache again. The Sharpie moustache is obviously long gone in the bin. I was watching some Poirot the other day. I mean, before Christmas, we signed up for a free trial of BritBox to watch Children of Men on our Sci-Fi Sunday. And I decided to keep it on because classic British telly, I'm old and like nostalgia and old things that remind me of the past. And so the app's a little bit broken. It's through Amazon Prime. Even though you could go to BritBox Direct and not give Ian Amazon your money, which I might do when I have a little shuffle around of stuff. But anyway, that's not the point. The app's a little bit broken, and that's not the point. But I've been going through old dramas, and I had a train of thought and it disappeared because I was talking about apps too much. Was nothing to do with the Knights Templar. Oh, putting on French accent. Poirot! I was watching some Poirot. It was quite fun. David Suchet. I've been watching a lot of like detective-y stuff and what have you. I was watching Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, but of course, because I've watched the thick of it far more times, I just kept calling it Tinker Tailor Soldier Cunt. Anyway, it's closed, huh?
Oh, looks like they're closed.
Looks like they're closed.
They're closed.
Yeah, okay. Well, hello, chicken. Cat's the chicken.
Gee, I don't need a live chicken at the moment.
No, cat's the chicken, like Rocky.
Ooh, reminds me of the present the voodoo group left me. Yuck.
Nice. I think they closed. Did we say anything about this fountain? Why is nobody playing When the Saints Come Marching In by this fountain?
If I look at it for too long, I'll have to go back up to the room.
Because pee. can we rent a motorcycle off anyone yet? That is apparently a Harley Davidson.
It's a moped rental shop. They're closed at the moment.
Well, no renting mopeds for us. Why is that one on the floor? Oh, it's a mess. We talked about that. Why is that barred on the outside? Do we knock? Hello?
Anybody home? I want to rent a bike.
Shit.
I think they're closed as well. Never mind. Oh no, I did it from a long way away. Now Gabe's going to have to walk. And take the weirdest route. What's he walking around? It's for moped rentals. Hey Art, how you doing? Not a lot. We've been wandering around trying to remember the plot. We kind of know what the plot is now. The Stuarts, the ex-kings of Scotland, have been cursed by vampires, probably. And two people have stolen the youngest baby heir to the Stuart non-throne. And we chased after them onto a train and got bonked on the head. And now we're in this little town. And maybe the Holy Grail is involved somewhere, because like they put Chekhov's Holy Grail in the bookstore, but we don't really know what else is going on. So we've rung Prince Stuart. He's not Prince Stuart. He's Prince something else, isn't he? Hang on, let's bring up the inventory. Prince James of the Stuarts, and we had a chat with him. We've been round the museum. And looked at all the museum stuff as best, I hope. There were those two women in there who seem like they're some sort of cult. We wandered around. The teleporting cat. Oh, the teleporting cat. And I think about the only things we've done, we've talked more to the concierge. And we had a look at the thing. And to be honest, I'm thinking that the Sierra helpline might be good around about now. Because I'm not sure what's going on. Hello, no, you're Amelia, you're boring. Catch the chicken like Rocky. We can't talk to this woman, say, please can I come on your tour? We can only be pervy at her. Because we're Gabe. Thank you very much, Ray, you're a fucking legend. We were we're not trying to find our baggage because the baby got kidnapped and Gabe was like, and they jumped. So he jumped out the window after the kidnappers and chased them. Gabe's got nothing but the shirt on his back. The luggage has the baby in it because he's chasing two men and a trunk. And the trunk they put the baby in the trunk. We stole a pen. We did steal a pen. And we stole a coat hanger and some loo roll. And a candy. This all happened in the previous night. Oh yeah, Elvish Cat, yeah. Whisper Ray, that should be fine. Don't send them to me because I won't see them because I'm trapped in the game. No, you don't remember him jumping out the window because that's in the comic. You missed the horse. Somebody please show Art the horse. The suspicious horse. We went through the comic and there's a suspicious horse in the comic. Please. It's an emote now. Look in your emotes, Art. You've got a suspicious horse. There it is. It looks very weird in dark mode and in tiny thing. That is one suspicious horse, right? It's brilliant. It's right at the top where Gabe's like hanging around with the Stewart family, and they're like, "Come on, let's play polo. It's great." And he's all like, "And the horse is like, What day? First day 1, Ray. Day 1, 10 a.m. till 12 p.m. Literally the first section. Animals do not like Gabe. No, that cat. What a bastard. Shall we go and find if we can catch the cat again? We can't leave that way. Where are we going? I'm going to see if we can chase the cat again. I bet that's a puzzle. That cat doesn't need Gabe's type. I mean, there may be things that we've missed in the church. This is like a really wide area as well, isn't it? Kitty, pet the... I
can't get up there.
I want to pet the cat. We haven't got any treats, have we? No, you don't give cats candy. Oh, but I do love this new zip mode. Do we want to break in?
It's padlocked.
It's giving us the option to break in for some reason. I don't know why. Just, it seems a lot to break into someone's outhouse just to pet a cat who seemed to magically transport up there.
I can't get up there. He doesn't look real thrilled to see me.
Oh, we're never going to pet the cat, are we? This game sucks. Also, why do I get magnetically attracted to that tree? We met Jean, right? Yeah, she's the tour guide woman, right? Or one of the... Oh no, I should have zoomed up that. Never mind. Never mind. Might be a dude. John. Could be. Talk to people. Okay. Hello, Ashen Lady. Oh, there's more to talk to her about, huh?
Say, does the Holy Grail have something to do with this area?
Perhaps.
Uh-huh. And what would the connection be, exactly?
Some believe the Templars found sacred Christian treasure in the Holy Land. When they were persecuted, they would have hidden it, n'est-ce pas? It really is not that difficult a leap, monsieur.
Sacred Christian treasure? Like the Holy Grail?
Possibly. The most famous Grail story, written by Wolfenbach, was set in Languedoc. Did you know that, monsieur? No, of course you did not.
You mentioned Templars, as in the Knights Templars? Were they really from this...
If you wish to know about the Templars, read the history board.
Yeah, we did. Nothing else to talk to her about then?
I don't have anything else to say to her.
No. So we read all these things. Such a weird system, because up here was like all the stuff about the...
This side tells the story of that Abbé Saunière.
I think that's what he says for all of them, isn't it?
This side tells the story of that Abbé Saunière. Hey, that demon kind of looks like the one in the church.
And then this very Masonic thing here. Yeah, the way point click get new information, you have to talk to every fucker about it. We can... let's try talking to these two again.
You wouldn't by any chance be here looking for the Holy Grail, would you?
Ah, but we all seek the Holy Grail.
You mean everyone on the tour?
No, little man. All mankind. The correct question is not, Do you seek the Grail, but do you know what the Grail is?
Well, what is it?
Ah.
Is that it? That's it. That's all we're getting. Thought the woman was not wearing a shirt. I know they're very much pointing out. Look how chesty McBooby she is, and the acting.
I think I've had enough of Lady Howard for the moment.
Because both these people make up Lady Howard, a single entity.
I think he's the guy the museum's named after, Saunier.
Well done, Gabe.
It's a letter in French. A bunch of old documents in French. Be still, my heart.
Shut up, Gabe.
Hey, that demon kind of looks like the one in the church.
Because it's the same thing. Right. And, we looked at all these.
These panels tell the history of the Rennes-le-Château area. Hey, he kind of looks like me. Except for the dress part.
Yeah, okay, whatever, Gabe. Fucking... She's kind of many dresses. Shut up.
I'm not sure I'd want that thing between my legs. Looks dangerous.
Okay. Yeah, Gabe should, you'd think, wouldn't you? He'd know a bit of French. But no.
Adam and Eve. I never liked that story. Can you imagine there being only one woman on the entire planet? Oh, God.
Fucking hell, Gabe. Can you imagine being Eve and having Gabe as your Adam? Be like original sin would just be like straight up murder. It's like, I'm not eating the apple unless it's poisoned.
The architects weren't too crazy about light, were they?
Nothing else?
I don't have anything else to say to her.
No, Gabe. Squid. Hey, where you going, camera? Right.
It looks like a lost and found box.
Did someone grab the hat? No, the hat's still in there. Should I take the hat?
It's not really my style. Looks more like something Mosley would wear.
We don't need a postcard. The body horror. I am just arms and feet and bum. And a bit of leg, I suppose. Bit of leg. We don't want a postcard. You need fans for fanfic. What are you saying, Kira? That Gabe doesn't have fans? Gabe has fans all around the world. Or do you mean that I don't have fans? Bit leg for the centrist dad. Oh, there we go. It was just see, do, and talk to everyone. Cool. Right, let's put a new session in, shall we? Not as bad as the click on every fucking thing in every museum. Right, cool. Alright, here we go. Next couple of hours. Let's go. And right, nobody's here. Presumably, Mosley's in his room now? You reckon? Let's just, It's not breakfast anymore.
Mr. Knight?
There you are, ladies. I greatly appreciate your understanding.
I'm sure you'll be able to repay us somehow, Mr. Bowser, when the time comes. Move along now, Estelle. I really must rest. Thank you, Mr. Bowser.
Oh, thank you, Miss Styles.
Hey Jess, how you doing? What did I miss? You missed Gabe being gross. I mean, that's kind of obvious. That's a given, generally. We just had to talk to everyone, and we found out a few more things, because the Holy Grail, we didn't see that properly at the bookshop. The Holy Grail is associated in the Knights Templar with this area, so obviously it's part of the game. So we had to talk to everyone about the Holy Grail. And then they were like, okay, you can progress on to the next bit. And yeah, we saw that. Now we can tell this is a fictitious world because Lady Haw-Haw, or whatever her name is, Chesty McBoober, had pockets in her dress. Obviously a fancy world that we're living in. And maybe What's His Butt is in his room now. That's exactly what I'm thinking. If I can remember how to get to What's His Butt's room.
God, how long can it take to dry those 3 or 4 strands of hair? Mosley said his room number was 33, so I guess this one's his.
Art, stop disproving my jokes with logic. Right, so he's basically going to spend 2 hours doing his hair, or we're just going to have to try and trigger something else. Gabe is a relentless dick in this game, isn't he? Well, I mean, hopefully they're magic pockets like my jeans pockets that can fit a whole wire coat hanger in them. Anyone in the dining room?
I'd like to get you alone, Maddie. I don't like to brag in front of the others, but I think you're going to be surprised at how this tour turns out. Might bring some fame your way. Help you out.
Are you implying, Monsieur Wilkes, that you intend to find the treasure this trip?
That's right.
You will have my full attention when you do.
You don't believe me? I got this theory, see?
Monsieur Wilkes.
Where's his accent
Everyone
going?
has a theory.
Yeah, but they ain't got what I got. You can write that up and take it to the bank.
Really? And what do you have that is so unusual?
Why don't you come by my room tonight and find out? I got this big piece of equipment, see?
Oh, je comprends. However big your equipment, monsieur, I've no doubt seen something very much like it before. Besides, I probably have other plans.
Is that Scott Australian? I think it was. Oh, that was all over the place. Wow. I mean, I've also been watching like Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy this week, both the film and the original TV series. And so I've been watching really good actors. But never mind. There's people to talk to. Oh, and there's actual breakfast out now, is there? Or is this lunch?
Real propane cooking.
Shut up and eat something.
Not right now, thanks.
Gabe, come on. Have some more coffee? No cooking simulators. That's Nancy Drew. Right, let's talk to our Scot-Australian friend, shall we?
Huh. I haven't seen that guy before. Hi. I don't think we've met. I'm Gabriel Knight.
Knight, eh? Wilkes is the name. John Wilkes.
Australian?
That's right. And you're a Yank.
If you mean American, yeah. But there are certain branches of my family tree that'd shoot you for that one. Are you with the tour?
Yeah, I'm with the tour. Look, I'm all for being friendly like, but my lunch is getting cold.
Oh, sure. We'll talk later.
You and money on Irish. Gabe has people for that. He's an aristocrat. But did just Gabe just confess to being a bit of a racist? If there are parts of his family who would be upset to be called a Yank because they're more Confederate, or am I just looking too much into it? Also, we all have embarrassing relatives. All right, hello.
Oh, baby, watching Madeline eat has its moments, but I probably have better things to do. Probably.
That's a sudden thing, not necessarily a racist thing. Yeah. Also, Gabe, gross. Okay, what are you doing? You can't get twice a stream. It's not allowed.
Hey, Madeline, how's lunch?
Satisfactory, Monsieur Knight. Will you be dining, or are the prices here kinda steep?
Oh, if I get hungry, I'll eat. Don't worry about it.
I will try not to fret.
That's it. We just talk politely about food, huh? Alright, well, we talk to people about things. Oh, and they should have come around to the zip thing. Tell her about big equipment. Yankees knew it. In terms of baseball, it's New York Yankees, right? What do I know about sports outside of pro wrestling? He's still using his... Oh. Hello. Yes. Hi. Come here. Can I have a cuddle?
God, how long can it take to dry those 3 or 4 strands of hair?
Why do you never want to cuddle? Ow. Stabbed me right in the throat. You don't get multiple snacks a stream. That's not how this works. You had loads. Hello. Hi. Yes. Right, so we're working out where the Yankees were, and it's generally anything above Maryland, but Art being from Virginia would not be considered Southern by someone from Georgia. So he's still doing his hair. Should we knock on someone else's door?
It's Wilkes's room.
Well, no. Not his. There's ours. Who's next door to us?
Baza's in that room now. He switched with the girls from England. For some reason.
Is it to do with the trapdoor thing?
I could ask him why he changed rooms, but I'm not sure I get a straight answer.
Alright, that's why we watched that. They were swapping rooms. That makes sense.
Room 29. Madeline's room.
Stop it!
Oh, I'll have to remember that.
Stop it! Gabe, no! You're not Gabe.
This was Emilio's room. Now those 2 British women have it. I'm not sure what I'd say if they came to the door.
Right, so we're not talking to them. We're going to break into the closet now?
It's locked. Good thing I don't need any toilet paper.
Don't.
The register shows an Italian named Buccelli in this room. I'm not sure what I'd say if he came to the door. It's Wilkes's room.
Right, okay, so we've been around all the rooms and Mosley's drying his hair. Okay, let's chat more with you. Give him a compliment or something.
How's life, Jean?
Oh, Monsieur does not wish to know.
No, please tell me, because I'm not sure what else is happening in this game. Alright, let's try hiring a moped. Why am I behind the... It's weird that you've got like a camera that is free moving outside of Gabe, yet you get tangled up with things that are like below you. You should be able to like fly. Anyway, never mind. Have we met Q yet? Nope.
It's a moped rental shop.
Anyone in? Can we rent a moped yet? Or this lovely bike? Apparently it's a lovely bike.
Hey, anybody in there?
Guess not.
Hi. What about up here?
Anybody home? I want to rent a bike.
Shit.
No bike rentals for us. Odo? Oh, yeah, I'm not sure if we've met Odo yet. Or John Delancey. They are in the game, Star Trek fans. See if you can hear them. Well, we can't go that way. What was down here again? This was a keep-out place. Looks a bit...
The sign says, do not enter. I'd at least need a reason to ignore it.
Doesn't the thing on the door look a bit, culty satanic-like? Oh, is The Wire anywhere on, like, a reasonable streaming service in the UK? Because I really should watch that properly. Is anyone home to talk to? Just gonna wander around. You have a DVD of all things. Amazing. Maybe I should just like go just get a DVD box set. You can probably get them relatively cheap. I'm still impressed with this whole like 3D rendered environment. Anyway, there's no one up here to talk to. Where else can we go? Back to the museum. Elven Cat, that's an amazing cheat. Hi, it's me again. Just wondering if anybody... Whoa, hey, I didn't want that one, I wanted that one. Nope, nobody's picked up the hat. Hello, ashen-faced woman.
I don't have anything else to say to her.
No, right. There's nothing new happening in here, is there? We have learned everything about this village. Bookshop still closed. Maybe something going on at the church. Oh yeah, of course. I'm like, why am I moving in for? It's a boundary. Understand your boundaries, DJ. As Gabe slowly saunters. Anyone new in the church? Yes. I think the bookshop said something about being closed for repairs or something.
Di questo sacrilegio. May I be of service, monsieur?
Par ce signe tu le vaincras? Could you tell me what is meant by this?
It means, by this sign shall you conquer it.
It. What is it? The proper phrase is par ce signe tu vaincras. By this sign shall you conquer, meaning naturally the sign of the cross.
I am aware that there's been a slight modification, yes.
To what end? What is the it to which the words refer?
Monsieur, the Abbé Saunière designed this statue. What he meant by this, or by any of the decorations in the church, we can only surmise.
I see. If that is your answer, then you cannot be of service to me. Good day.
Monsieur.
I'm guessing this is the Italian fella, because he did a comedy Italian accent there. Useless bookshop never opens. And we got people to talk to in the church, okay, no, right, there we go. Look at his butt. Oh my God, Becky, look at his butt.
Hi, are you with the tour?
Si, signore. And who are you?
My name's Knight. My friend Mosley is on your tour.
Ah, I am Buchelli. Vittorio Buchelli.
Nice to meet you. How'd you like the tour so far?
I am enjoying it. Yes, thank you.
Well, lots to talk about here.
Did you get in late last night, Signor Buccelli?
Signore. Yes, it was quite late.
Did you drive, or...?
I took a train.
Oh, yeah? I came in last night by train. What train were you on?
From Naples.
Sus. Get the horse out. He's sus.
So, what do you think of the church?
It isn't a church. They should make that clear.
It's not a church?
No, this parish was closed years ago. The building is a tourist attraction, nothing more.
Just because there's not a proper priest in there. Also, are we going to be like comparing butt to calf ratios of all standing characters? Alright, let's talk about the Holy Grail.
Do you know anything about the Holy Grail being around here?
The Grail is a story, nothing more.
Oh, he's definitely sus if he's just like, no.
Did you, did you come to look for the treasure?
Treasure? Signori, please.
Oh, you don't think there is a treasure?
I would be very surprised.
Then how come you took the tour?
Well, the history of the area and the fable of the treasure, these interest one, no?
No, not really.
Then why are you here?
Oh, yeah, the history, sure.
So I'm trying to like rescue a baby who's been kidnapped. Holy Grail is just a story. You're right, butt to calf ratio is all wrong. At least they're hiding it with Gabe's pants.
I don't have anything else to say to him.
Let's talk to this chap. Yeah, there's a baby we're meant to be rescuing.
Hey, how are you? The name's Knight.
Good afternoon, Mr. Knight.
Are you the priest here, or...?
People call me the Abbé, yes. The names Arnaud. Abbé Arnaud.
His 3D model actually looks reasonably good compared to a lot of the other ones. Alright.
This is quite a place. I haven't seen many churches this,
colorful.
I assure you, it is unique. Saint Mary Magdalene's is quite ancient, but Abbé Saunier restored it in the 1890s. It is his spirit you see around you.
Ah, nice.
Nice. Yeah, obviously he must be one of the developers.
You don't see churches dedicated to Mary Magdalene very often.
Ah, but the Magdalene cult was quite strong in the old days, particularly in this part of the world.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
The Magdalene journeyed to the south of France after the death of Jesus. She lived here for many years. In fact, you can visit her remains at a church near Marseille.
Huh, I had no idea.
Any theologians out there know about, is this Magdalene cult a real thing, or is this just where Dan Brown got his ideas? The famous author, Dan Brown.
The Holy Grail has been linked to this area, is that right?
The connection is nearly as old as the Grail legend itself. What have you read on the subject?
Not much. Arthurian legends aren't really my thing. But it's supposed to be a cup that contained the blood of Christ, isn't it?
A vessel that contains the blood of Christ, yes.
Oh, look at that cagey rewording of a vessel. Not a cup, a vessel. As we know, the best Grail story ever is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. And that's why you always take the manky-looking cup. Because that's the cup that the Son of God drinks from. And if you want to hear people rant about Arthurian legends, go follow @Madly on Twitter. You chose poorly. Yeah, I haven't watched that in some time. Need to watch that. Your bestie, and you use that line in each other frequently. Nice.
Do you think the Holy Grail is behind the treasure of Rennes-le-Château?
It is possible.
Do you know of anyone in this area that has a particular interest in the Grail?
Besides myself? No one that I can think of. Of course, the treasure seekers who visit the valley are often interested in the Grail.
What do you mean by the Magdalene cult?
A cult of devotion. It's still quite strong in this area, despite the best efforts of the Catholic Church. Did you know that most of the famous Black Madonna images were not images of the Virgin Mary at all, but of the Magdalene? The Church wanted to downplay the role of Mary Magdalene, so they called her a prostitute and insisted that all the Black Madonnas were really the Virgin Mary.
Oh, we're definitely in some sort of Dan Brown thing here, aren't we? But without CERN. I don't know. I don't think I've never read a Dan Brown. I've never read a Dan Brown book. And I've seen one film with the Tom Hanks, but not the Da Vinci Code. Or the second one. The second one, the one that was it Ewan McGregor in it? The one with CERN and antimatter. Jess has read the Da Vinci Code. Half a day of your life you'll never get back. Angels and Demons, yes, that's the one.
But the Black Madonnas usually show a mother and child, don't they? If the woman's Mary Magdalene, who's the child?
Excellent question, Mr. Knight.
Jesus' bastard child? Am I being blasphemous if I say that? Probably.
Do you know much about the Templars?
I know the basic history. There are a few Templars buried in the cemetery, you know. But, yes. I think I'll refer you to a young scholar staying in the house near the Château de Blanchefort. His name is Larry Chester. He says he's working on a Templar book.
Okay, thanks.
And let me know if he's helpful at all, will you?
Sure.
So we can find Larry.
Do you think that there's a treasure around here?
Of course there's a treasure, but it will not be found by just anyone. Let those who have ears hear.
Right. They got brochures, but they're in French.
I should take one anyway.
You got any of these in English?
Not at the moment, but I have some on order. If Monsieur would check back tomorrow.
Sure.
And what was this?
Fuel for the flock. Trinkets for the Trinity. Hey, I got enough sins already, thanks.
Are we meant to leave something? A trinket? Okay, so I've selected it, and now maybe I can...
Nope, those don't work together.
Alright, I can't... I'm not sure what trinkets are left. Do they open warp portal like in 40k in Event Horizon? Maybe. In Angels and Demons with the Antimatter? Maybe. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Anyway, we learned things. So, prediction. If this isn't a church, is this not consecrated ground when we do the werewolf shit last game, when we do the vampire shit? Are we going to be like, get to the church, they can't enter consecrated ground, and then they walk in and go, ha 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 ha, this isn't a church anymore? That's my prediction. Anyway. He's got books coming in tomorrow. I just heard the ticking of a clock, which might mean that might be a sign that, hey, time has passed. Why don't you go and see Mosley? Fake church. Are immortal swordsmen going to fight? Who knows? Why am I not where I thought I was going to be? Because I'm a fool. What was the button though to get to the actual save game? I've forgotten what the button was. Hang on. Okay, H and I. The P for pause. Was it just pause? If it just paused, no, it just pauses. Where's the actual save menu? Not the quick save. I don't want to do a quick save. Oh, I could probably do a quick save. Never mind. Right, let's go find Mosley's. I hear no thing, so I can talk to Mosley. Just a case of ordering the event. Oh, he's always slow on this one, isn't he? Which way are you coming? But oh no, there he is. Why are you so slow, Gabe?
All right, you hairball. What are you really doing here? You didn't know anything about my trip.
I'll tell ya. Don't worry about it. What about you? Since when do you take European tours?
Hey, you don't know everything about me.
Apparently not.
Anyway, I was here first. So what's your excuse?
Oh, a lot to talk about, but first, why is your butt going through the chair? People who made this game had never seen human. Yeah. Oh, come on. This is 3D animation in 1999. So this is a PC trying to do the equivalent of a PlayStation without proper dedicated hardware. I'm giving them points here. Nobody thought to do any motion studies. Collision detection was something that happened to someone else. But when, the late 90s, we had like PlayStation, we had Saturn, 60 and 64 as well. And they were like, we had dedicated graphics that had pretty much like one mode in there. Here, we're on the PC, you're just like, 1 meg graphics card, maybe, if you're lucky. So, pushing 3D in essentially DOS, I think is pretty good. Should have stuck with the live acting. I really did enjoy that, except for the museum thing. But I cheesy as it was, I did enjoy Grace walking down the thing to town. Anyway, let's talk to Mosley.
Have you heard a baby crying since you've arrived?
A baby? What the hell are you talking about, Knight? I ain't heard no baby.
No babies.
All right. This is what happened. A couple of weeks ago, Grace and I got this invitation in the mail. I was passed out for a while. I'm not even sure how long. When I got up, we were at the Cowesa station. The conductor saw the 2 men get off. They've got to be around here somewhere.
Wow. This is really interesting.
Well, I'm glad you appreciate it.
So what's all this about? Vampires? Or did I hear something funny?
Nothing funny about it. The night visitors, Prince James calls them, but they take blood. Sounds like vampires to me.
Oh, you don't believe in that crap, do you?
Mose, you have no idea.
Well, the kidnappers are real enough. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna figure out what's going on, that's what. First of all, there's your tour group.
I think you're swinging at an empty plate there.
Y'all got in last night, didn't you? Maybe one of you was on that train. Or maybe someone in your little group is here for a handoff of the kid. It'd be the perfect cover story.
You're right. It's possible.
Or maybe not. Which is why I gotta go check out the area too, soon as I get some wheels.
So this is a real Schottenjäger case, huh? What's going on with that whole thing? And, what about Grace?
I'll tell you. Don't rush me.
Okay, so, couple of notes. I think you skipped some things, Gabe. That's called Read the Fucking Comic Prequel. Someone worked hard on that. It's not like they gave you a whole novel to read. Bring back Mark Hamill, please, yes. But also, this model for Mosley. Imagine if someone said, what we need to do is a 3D Looney Tunes game. You, go and work on Elmer Fudd. Just look at this model and just imagine it going, shh, I'm hunting rabbits. Kathy's picking up what I am putting down. Oh no, yes! Jess wins. It's Ian Hislop. Oh, it's Swansea's own Ian Hislop. He's from Swansea, you know, born in the Mumbles. It's all in the chin, or lack of. The chin and the very bulbous cranium. Himself an excellent Elmer Fudd impression, yes. And a pretty mean impression of what's his chops from from the Communards. That's why I was just singing that thing. Saw him do it once on Have I Got News For You. It was quite funny. He hit the high notes relatively well. Jimmy Somerville, thank you. Thank you. He was skinny though. Yes. Anyway, let's. We got lots of things to talk about. Strap in, folks.
Gracie's doing fine since you asked.
A bet. Huh? Huh? Come on. The two of you alone in the Alps.
We're not sleeping together.
What? Did he get chewed off in your last case or what?
Oh, I don't know. We've come close a couple of times, but I get all freaked out or something.
You're starting to worry me, bud.
Look, Gracie's a doll, but she's living with me. If I slept with her and then I changed my mind, what would I do? Throw her out?
Why don't you just marry her, Knight?
Oh, God.
I forgot. You're allergic.
Even if I did want to get married, I'm not sure it would be Gracie. She's like a chair, you know? Say you see this really great chair, and you like the chair, and your mother likes the chair, and everyone says you should buy the chair, but you know that if you take it home, everything else would have to go. You know, like the chair is Louis XIV, and the rest of your place is IKEA.
Well, bud, I hate to say it, but you better start cooking or get out of the kitchen. Because you keep farting around, and somebody might just beat you to it.
What the fuck? Grace is like a chair, but, you know, a really nice chair when everything else you've got is IKEA. What was... Just stop now, Gabe. And both of them. Fucking Mosey. Hey, you shagged her or what, hey? And I think we'll give Gabe some brief points here to sort of like think that, you know, he's not going to sleep with one of his employees because he knows he's shit with women and can't deal with them the day after. Didn't realise your next over hate you for an IKEA Poang. Well, there you go. I mean, I'm slowly replacing all my bedroom furniture with like nice stuff from Oak Furniture Land, or Oakland Furniture as my mother calls it. And I'm sure there's probably a class war currently going on between the chest of drawers, and in about a week or so I'll be getting an ottoman, and they're all going to be looking at my bedside tables and my wardrobe going there. So, what school did you go to? And they're going to be like, oh, gosh. And they're going to, I don't know, that one's public school. And so, yeah. That's it. And now so I have to get rid of my wardrobe, my bed, and my bedside tables because they're just cheap MDF crap. I don't know. I'm not sure where this is going. Anyway, basically, Gabe, just fuck's sake. Although this is the last game in the series, so maybe he will marry her, so,
Mose, do you know anything about the Holy Grail?
The Holy Grail? No, not really. Why? What do you know about the Holy Grail?
Me? Not much.
Shh. I'm hunting whales. All dress new stuff comes from May.com. So me think things all going like, I like chairs before they were cool. I'm not going to comment any further on your home furnishings, Jess, since I insulted you the last time. So I should just shut up about home furnishings now. Just look at the mess here to know that I have my opinions on home furnishings are always invalid. But I like wood. Right, talking to Mosley about stuff.
About this Schottenjäger thing. You know, we had that big case last year.
Yeah, I seen your book, The Brutal Beast. God, what a sick freaking mind you got.
Yeah. Anyway, since then, Grace and Gerda have been getting all organized on me. Gracie even did this computer program called Sydney. It's supposed to help when we're in the field. Of course, I'll never use it, but I can't tell her that.
Uh-huh. And I've noticed you're looking a little toned there, huh? Huh?
Yeah, I've been working out. Gray says I need to be in shape to chase the bad guys. I point to you as an example in the contrary. Then she points out that you never get the bad guys.
Oh, hi. Glad to see you haven't lost your butt-stupid sense of humor. So, did you ever find out how your family got into this whole thing in the first place?
No. The journals go way back to 900 A.D., and it looks like it was an old family tradition even then. I don't know. Grace found a few other groups of shadow hunters, and they seem pretty decent. There's a whole ashram in India where they train monks for this kind of thing. Grace has been bugging me about going.
Why don't you?
Shit. I'm not a Lost Horizons kind of guy.
I see what you mean. Well, no point getting all serious about it.
Screw you, mostly. So, how'd you find out about this tour, anyway?
I read about it in a travel magazine.
A travel magazine? Since when do you read travel magazines?
What? Like you're the only one that can go running off to Europe? I'm pretty cosmopolitan myself, you know.
Cosmopolitan is more like it.
Oh, ha. Why don't you go write some dialogue, smartass? Get it out of your system.
Okay, maybe someone should have wrote some dialogue. Anyway, I like this headboard for the bed because they've gone for like very simple geometric designs. It's like make it easy on the polygons. Anyway, more stuff. Yeah, that's it. I was going to say I really like this little touch that the busy talisman fades out if there's a lot of dialogue. Watch.
So, what about the treasure of Rennes-le-Château? You have a theory?
Not really.
Madeline says everybody has a theory.
Oh, that Madeline. Whew. Oh, what a babe, huh?
Yeah.
Stop it, Gabe. Stop egging him on, Mosley.
Wait a minute. You never said what you think about the treasure. Is that why you came? To find the treasure?
I don't know about that. Find out about it, maybe. Sure, it seemed like a lark.
But what do you...
Speaking of Madeline, now, don't you just love that kind of tough girl thing she's got going? Man, ooh.
I wasn't speaking about Madeline. I was talking about the treasure.
Oh, nice area, though, isn't it?
Two men with a trunk. I was like wondering, it's like, what is this icon going to be? It looks somewhat slightly like an 80s new wave synth pop band.
Now, you didn't see the kidnappers in the area last night, did you?
Now, the guys you saw on the train both had long hair pulled back in ponytails, and they had this trunk with air holes. Nope, haven't seen anything like that since I got here.
Men writing men. Why are men? Do you want a candy?
I don't think I want to show that to him.
Alright, no candies.
I can't think of anything to talk to Mose about at the moment.
We did an exposition dump. What else is going on in his room?
Hey, the man's a pig. What can I say?
Literally, are these meant to be tubes of Pringle-style crisps?
Ugh. That's what maids are for.
Yes, let's go through his luggage.
Don't make me.
Oh.
It's probably empty. I think the hotel's storing it here to get it out of the way. Besides, it doesn't look like the one on the train.
They just got it last night. How is the room like this already? Oh, never underestimate Mosley. He's even got the picture wonky.
You heard of girl movies? That's a girl painting.
Fuck off, Gabe.
Now that's what I miss about living alone. Pure, unrepentant sloth.
Yes, it is sloth, isn't it?
From the look of the floor, I seriously doubt there's anything in the closet.
Well, you've got a weird fucking cell of a room, Mosley. They've managed to give him a room with no windows. This room with its weirdly positioned handle. Not sure why the handle ended up there. Maybe they did it as a percentage, and then I went up to 1024 by 768, and I went boing. Even got the picture wonky. But yeah, they. Oh wait, that's his bathroom, right? Yes. They've given him a room in the middle of the hotel, so the corridor goes all the way around. Which, Jesus, Mosley.
Now that's what I miss about living alone. Pure.
Just a big fucking pile of clothes on the floor. It's like you've been, as we said, you've been here one night. There's his infamous yellow jacket.
God, is he still wearing that gold blazer? I can't believe it hasn't fallen to shreds by now. Must be all those tough polyester fibers.
No, he's got 8 of them at home. Yeah, so he's got a cell. He's not got any natural light whatsoever. Is that even legal? Probably was in the 90s.
I'm going to take off. You want to look around with me this afternoon?
This afternoon? Nah, I got some things to do.
What could you have to do? You're on vacation.
I brought some work with me. Yeah, you know, a cop's work is never done.
Never started, even.
Oh, by the way, would you mind not mentioning to anyone that I'm a cop?
What?
People just get kind of weird. I want to be an average Joe for once. Come on.
Mose, I've got news for you. You can't get any more average.
Not.
All right. Mum's the word.
Thanks. See you around?
Yeah. See ya.
Yeah, don't want anyone to know you're an asshole. Please, don't tell people I'm a cop. I don't want anyone to think I'm a bastard. But you are, Mose. You are. Right, we talked to Mose. Hello, Jean. No, we haven't got anything proper to say to him about. Anyone still in here? A, C, A, motherfucking B. Okay, maybe we can talk to you.
I just talked to him in the church. Hi, ladies.
Good afternoon, Mr. Knight.
Mr. Knight?
How's lunch?
It's really quite good. Don't let the staff hear you say that. A bit of complaining keeps them on their toes. Lily, you know it's true, darling.
Thanks for the advice.
What are they doing with their arms? This woman always spitting her food. All cats are beautiful. This is also true. Can I have some food yet?
Not right now, thanks.
Nope, you're never going to eat anything, are you, Gabe? Never going to be able to fuss the cats in this game. Gabe's never going to eat. Suppose we go out for a walk. Hey, we made it to the next little segment there, which means I get at the save menu and we can save. Yeah, we're gonna overwrite you. Yep. Alrighty. It is aggressive ticky, isn't it? But I now that I'm hearing it, it's a good little clue that, hey, the state has changed. People have moved to different locations. Maybe now you can do that thing that he was just like, oh, I can't do this. Anyway, I'm looking at the time, and I'm thinking, it's probably a good point to wrap up. I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands. I'm not a magician. But I'm thinking now even though we're rolling, it's also probably time to wrap up. Because it's quarter an hour and 45 minutes. That's almost 2 hours. But it just seems like, the right place. Right, what we say, we're going to hit the continue. That's
Looks
right.
like the moped shop is open. Yeehaw!
Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. And the moped shop is open, so we can go and get a moped. I just can remember how we actually quit the game. Oh, yeah, there's the right-click menu, of course. I forgot about the right-click menu. And that's where we can save on the fly. That's what pressing F1 earlier. It's right-click, isn't it? Right. Anyway, we're going to hit the quick game button, though. Game Mage. I will just have another little look at this thing. I can't zoom in anymore, but what I can do, though, can we go and press F1 to right-click? Right, we want you. Yeah, just quick X composite. That's fine. Because Kira wanted a closer look at this. There you go. Got about the right click menu. I had to squish that a little bit there. Let's put some tunes on. But there you go. There's the artwork, which I think Kira was just like, it is very, very much Anne Ricey. There's your next tattoo. But yeah, note the boobage. This is obviously Mary Magdalene as a vampire. Very peak 1999. Probably is. But yeah, there's Gabe with his Schattenjäger talisman. And there is sexy vampire witch ghost Mary Magdalene. Is it an angel? Is it being lustful? Subtle boobage, I approveage. Just a little subtle boobage for you there. Anyway, what we're actually gonna do? Go back there. Was have a look and see who's about for the raid. So let's see. I pressed a button to go full cam. Thank you. Let's see. Anna is playing Monster Prom. Them stars, those doing some art. Timbo is playing Elden Ring. You know, that new game that everyone's been excited about. You're liking the tall lady with a strong chin. Many people are Elden Ring. April's playing Spiritfarer. Artie's still crafting. Stowe is playing Anno 1404. A few other people. Shall we go and see Timbo? Friend of the channel. Timbo the Wizard. And let's see what all this Elden Ring's about. Everyone's, Elden Ring. I've no idea what it is. Except that people have been excited about it. Timbo the Wizard. Right. The oldest of rings. Right, cool, good. Glad to know that we've got a really old ring. How did I spell Timbo the Wizard wrong? Don't give me invalid. Thank you very much for putting the raid message out there. So we are going to raid Timbo the Wizard. Oh, that was right. Okay, that's because autocomplete went a little bit weird there. Right, no, why are you doing hash channel there? Wimbo the Tizzards. There we go. We are about to raid Timbo. We've got some raid messages there because Ray is brilliant and got them out from the bot. So, copy and paste. What is that elder doing with his ring? Anyway, yes, we're going to go and see Timbo the Wizard. We will be back here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for, about 2 hours or so, a little bit less than 2 hours, of more Gabriel Knight. No random stream tomorrow, because I really, really, really need to take the old chest of drawers down to the tip, because it's just leering at me from the bed, going, you got this new lad in, you don't use me anymore. So I really should take it down the tip, so maybe I should go tomorrow, because tomorrow is an odd day at the tip. That cover is Blake's IWTV / Rick. Fair enough. Anyway, so that's what's happening tomorrow, 7 p.m. back here with more Gabe. Thank you very much for hanging out, folks. You lot are lovely. Thank you, Elvish Cat, for joining us. Hope to see you again. And yeah, let us go and see dear friend of the channel, Timble the Wizard. And I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.
It's been across most